The origins of the Internet dates back to the 60s with the initial experiments about computer communication systems. From the very beginning, it was conceived as a global network to exchange information and digital contents without restrictions of time or distance. Over the last years, Internet has evolved at an exceptional speed. Currently, there are about 2 billion people connected to the network. With the advent and proliferations of mobile devices, the way how we access the Internet has also changed. The number of electronic devices that can be connected to network services has increased dramatically, but Internet connectivity is also possible beyond these devices. Every object around us may be connected, collecting, processing, and sharing information. The Internet of Things opens up a new world of infinite possibilities. Can you imagine using running shoes that are able to upload to a website the time, distance, speed, and calories burned during the activity? And what about the information being stored on the Internet to track your progress over time? Can you imagine wearing the t-shirt connected to the Internet, mirroring changes in your social network, or displaying alerts about your favorite topics? Can you imagine your son interacting remotely with the children from other countries, or through an Internet-connected toy? Day after day, there are more objects and devices that use the Internet, which contributes to the creation of a smarter planet. It's estimated by the year 2020, there will be more than 50 billion objects connected to the Internet, on average of 6 devices per human on Earth.
Hi, what's smart technology? S stands for self, M stands for monitoring, A stands for analysis, and R for reporting, T for technology. Why it's important to use smart technologies? First, it helps us to use our resources in a better way. Secondly, it reduces our living expenses.
Homes and the way we live and behave in them have changed dramatically in the past 10 years. Today, fundamental trends have emerged to drive the take-up of smart homes. Some of these trends include social trends, digital addiction, strong push by large players positioning homes at the center of the digital ecosystem.
The smart home market is based on home automation and covers 4 distinct areas. First is security, which includes alarms, presence simulation, remote information, and intervention. Secondly would be health, which is support for the elderly and home care. Third is energy efficiency, which is automatic control and regulation of all utilities such as water, gas, electricity. And finally, comfort, which sets the ambience, lights, interconnection of existing devices.
Several factors are positively influencing the adoption of smart solutions. The maturity of technologies and the simplification of the interfaces, the need to reduce home energy consumption.
Looking at the development and the sensors, sophisticated sensors that are coming out, controllers, internet usage, and communication, there is studies now done all over the world that shows that smart homes and smart home appliances can reduce the consumption by almost 40%. This is done by communicating between the household appliances and the outside world. Looking at heavy equipment, dishwashers, dryers, washing machines, if you can be communicated to the grid that to operate on off-peak times, it will reduce the consumption and the electricity bill to the household. Communicating back fridge usage, if there is any missing item, back to the consumer, so collect exactly the requirement of the household. that reduces also waste in food.
Smart home idea as an
idea, as in a concept, it's pretty interesting and everything. But I think my own opinion would be that you would get very disabled in order to manage your own life. You'll be probably depending on machines and electronics more to manage your life, and if that doesn't work out, say something breaks or something doesn't work, after a while of like getting used to it, you won't be able to adapt to the normal usage of all the electronics and all the household machines and all that. In my own opinion, I don't think it would be an area of concern because I don't have much information that I would be concerned about. But I think many other people, especially older generations, such as my father or anything, they would be much like of a concern. They already are concerned when you're collecting their business cards and sending emails and getting stamps and everything. So I think that will be more of an area of concern than like my kind of generation. That we're all very fascinated by like the newest technology that is on the market, and we do get inspired by new things and everything. I would recommend it, but only as in people that are my age and the upcoming generation.
No, actually, I don't prefer that media gets involved into my personal life, let's say. Yani in case I'm out of bread.
yes.
It doesn't have to make the whole world know that I'm out of bread.
Think of the smart home idea.
I think it's a great idea because it makes life more convenient. And I'm looking forward to have applications that we can use in the future.
What do you
As
think?
long as it's not private information, I have no concern releasing this information to the public.